What's up guys, Dylan back again with another video, and today let's talk about Enjin Coin. So Enjin Coin, what is it and what is it all about? What value does it hold? If you guys don't know what Enjin Coin is a smart cryptocurrency for gaming. Obviously it was built on the Ethereum platform, so it's an ERC20 token. You can hold it in your Mu wallet, but they have their own wallet. And during their pre-sale, they raised about 38,800 Ethereum. At the time, that was $12 million, which is pretty huge. And of course, that dollar value is in US dollars. So what is it? What value does it hold? So with many cryptocurrencies we see brought to life nowadays, it's hard to sort out through them all to see which one is really, valued in real life scenarios. And, with the global gaming explosive growth, from $101 billion to in 2016 to $115 billion now in 2018, and only growing. Obviously, with mobile gaming, on the rise as well. I think it's like 51% of the market is in mobile gaming. Um, it's a lucrative market, and it's an expanding one at that, especially with more and more people getting into gaming through mobile devices. So that's a 58% growth in 2016, which came a lot from the Asia Pacific countries. And Enjin Coin is actually headquartered in Singapore, which provides an excellent access to an ever growing Chinese, Japanese, and Korean market. Um, Enjin's initial audience is circulated around Minecraft. If you guys don't know what Minecraft is, that's like a huge game, which I'd be surprised if you don't. A lot of kids play it to adults playing it. It boasts about 55 million monthly players, I think, as of today, give or take some. And, also the virtual goods market is another growing market along with, just games. The virtual goods market is growing, and it's expected, I think, to be 17.8 billion by 2019 alone. And that's really what Enjin is going for, replacing the in-game currency with the currency users can obtain in exchange for fiat and use to be in, the game and buy goods, in-game goods. So Enjin already holds a large community of Minecraft user base. The Unity game engine has a combined 770 million users across all of its games, and 34% of top 1,000 free mobile games are made with Unity. If you don't know what Unity is, I'll pull it up right here. So Unity is, you guys can go to their website to read more on this. It's a game platform, like a design platform, kind of like Epic Games made theirs on the, what was it? Can't remember. I'm having a brain fart right now. I'm sorry, but basically, Fortnite was built on the Unreal Engine. That's what it is, and blew up. So Unity is another thing like the Unreal Engine, where people can create games, and it's cross-platform, which is huge. That's another big thing. Fortnite blew up, and now it's cross-platform. So me playing on a computer, I can play with my buddies that play console. Um, so that's huge. I mean, a platform that can allow cross platform play. I mean, that's going to be game changing, because everybody has a preference in where they play their games, and allowing them to play with everybody can really make a difference. So Enjin's got that partnership with Unity, which is found here. Getting started, tutorials and projects. Unity is a pretty awesome platform. But let's get back to Enjin. So Enjin Coin, like I said, they have a combined 770 million users across all of its games from the Unity platform or game engine. And Enjin is looking into developing an SDK, which is a software development kit, early on in the coin's roadmap, and it's going to hold on this large market. It's going to gain this hold on this large market. Now, you may be asking, that's great, but still, what value does it hold? That's the thing. Enjin is looking to replace the third party from the virtual goods market and give the users total ownership of the goods they are buying and selling. So as you guys know, the blockchain, that's the big thing behind it. Bitcoin, any of these coins, is that it gives the power to the people, removes the third party, a bank or just any third party. So it's going to try and remove that virtual goods third party and allow ownership of the goods and buying and selling to the people. Now, that could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. Obviously, it's going to take time to implement and get people to really get behind this. So I'm going to give you an example. Take World of Warcraft. That's what I play for an example. you want to buy a sweet epic mount from the auction house or something along those lines, you would rely on Blizzard to verify the auction, process, such transactions. But with the cryptocurrency and blockchain tech, there would be no middleman anymore, and all transactions would be based around the individuals. And that's the thing. We'd have to get partnerships behind it. You'd have to get Blizzard and um, different major gaming platforms behind it to really implement this. But I think this could be huge, giving the individuals the power to run their transactions, do everything. So, with blockchain tech, there would also be an elimination of item duping, and everyone knows once that transaction is sent through to the ledger, it is publicly visible to everyone viewing the network, and that's what Enjin is going to provide. In-game worlds will collide in an aspect, as you will be able to trade items with other users from different games that are linked to this Enjin ledger or blockchain. So what that means is, say you got some sweet bind on equip gear, which is in World of Warcraft from Ulduar, and someone wants it for transmogging and WoW, and you want some new scout rifle in Destiny. As long as both games are a part of the Enjin blockchain and both items are stored in blocks on the ledger, you'll be able to trade the user for said item. Now, you won't be able, obviously, to import a scout rifle into WoW and vice versa. You can't implement a sword into, from WoW into Destiny, but you'll be able to hold it on your wallet. And we'll get more into that later on in the video. So, what is Enjin's blockchain based off of? It's an ERC20 token, as I said before, I believe. If you don't know what an ERC20 token is, basically it's a token created on the Ethereum platform. Simple and sweet. That's what it is. And this is the most widely used and supported smart contract blockchain, and is always being worked on and developed for better usage. Obviously, you guys know that. This will help verify and process payments with peer-to-peer transactions, as no coins will be released unless both users are in agreement. So future developments on the Ethereum blockchain should allow block time to decrease to 3 seconds. That's going to be Casper. That's what they're trying to implement. And also allow to process within milliseconds. That's going to be the Raiden update to Ethereum. If you guys want to look more into that, go ahead and search it on Google. There's plenty of blog posts and write-ups about that. So also, everything's anonymous, and users don't have to worry about their name being broadcasted to the network, as only their public ERC20 addresses will appear. That's a big thing with cryptocurrencies. It's anonymous, which is awesome. Now let's move on to some other cool things Enjin brings to the table. Let's talk about the Enjin's mint contract and why it's awesome. So pull this up here. Basically what it is creating game items. So Enjin will provide a mining or a minting contract that will mint custom coins by users, and in turn will affect the circulating supply of Enjin, and in turn also would preserve and increase the value of Enjin tokens. Give or take, that's the economics behind it. That's how it should work. You know how cryptocurrency is. It never works out how we think it's going to work out. But anyway, if the users find the newly minted coin valuable in the said game ecosystem, it would continue to be used and valued, i.e. a protection coin, and used for protection-based in-game items. So I'm going to read a little bit more here. To create a new custom coin, you begin by defining some parameters, name, icon, blah, 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 blah. This creates a mint contract on the blockchain. The mint contract can receive and store Enjin coins and produces the new custom token in return. You might create a custom coin called excuse me, Emerald, and set the exchange rate to 5 Enjin per Emerald. 5 Enjin coins are sent and stored inside the mint to create each emerald. So that's basically what is behind that whole minting contract thing. So that's pretty cool. It gives the users a way to create their own custom coin for whatever game they're playing on. Once again, it has to be within partnership with Enjin, and gives them the power to do that, and they can receive Enjin for their new custom coin, and people can use it in the ecosystem, which I think is huge. So that's awesome if they can get this really going and used by many users and partnerships gained. So also, I wanted to talk about Enjin is working on another JavaScript SDK that will allow easy integration for websites to begin accepting Enjin coin and the custom minted coins on their website. So if your custom coin that you created gets huge and It's a really big thing in the ecosystem. Say you create a WoW custom coin and everybody's using it, and Blizzard's like, wow, all right, let's implement this JavaScript SDK to the website. But how are we going to do this? So plugins will be made for major open source and commercial shopping carts such as Magento, Drupal, Shopify, etc. And also the merchants don't have to worry because there won't be any built-in fees. So that's huge. But if they can just really implement this and get it going, I mean, there so many things excuse me, that Enjin has going for it so far that I think obviously it takes a long time to get these things up off the ground. I mean, look at Tron. I think it finally released its mainnet. I don't know, but I'm not a big Tron supporter, so I'm not going to go into that. But I mean, it took time for them to get to the mainnet. Um, and Enjin Coin is just really beginning. Just like Bitcoin starting back in 2008, it really just got big last year. It really started rising in price, and people started really taking notice to it. So give it time. Give them time to really start implementing all these things they're creating, and so on and so forth. So let's talk about the wallet now. We'll go over here. We'll pull it up. I actually don't have it downloaded. Um, I store mine on Mu just because a lot of my ERC20 tokens are on there. So as you guys can see here, really simple to use, the most secure mobile wallet in the world. They all say that, but so you can download it for Android, iOS, download APK. It begins with total security. It's a smart wallet. Foundations rests on our top of the line security architecture. Blah 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 blah. So create wallet, import wallet, just your basic, ERC20 wallet. Just obviously your basic wallet in a lot of cryptocurrencies. So you can store any ERC20 token, obviously Binance Coin, Enjin, Ethereum. That's what it looks like. And then simple, so it's going to be easy for people to use. That's a big thing in cryptocurrency. Wallets sometimes are pretty complicated and people just don't want to do that. So you can import from any of these other wallets, instantly import your wallet, custom fees and limits. If you guys don't know what that is, it's just like the custom gas limit for ERC20 tokens and Ethereum. Blah 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 blah. A wallet for any coin you own. So I guess you can also take in other coins besides ERC20. I did not know that. And then Enjin secure keyboard comes with that. Rule of two encryption. So the Enjin wallet uses two completely independent layers of cryptography to protect the key store and confidential data. Hardware AES encryption is employed on the lower level, and software encryption is utilized at the application layer. So RAM encryption and screenshot blocking, so you can't screenshot stuff. Just use 12 words and a pen, so you get your seed. No ads and always free and always private, which is good. You don't want ads. Ads are annoying, and I don't want to have to pay for anything. So let's move on now to talking about the team behind Enjin Coin. Actually, before I start that, I wanted to talk about the virtual goods stores and subscriptions. So back on that payment widget, websites that host the Enjin platform can associate a specific wallet containing Enjin and custom coins to the website account. This would link any sellable assets to Enjin store module and admin panel, and these could be listed for sale in-game and on the website, priced in Enjin coins, custom coins, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, or fiat currency. Basically, Enjin, once available on said market's website or merchant's website, will be allowed to be used for subscriptions. This will be done by linking the wallet to the website and allowing access for the merchant to withdraw a set amount of Enjin coins to pay for monthly, yearly, etc. kind of subscriptions, which is awesome. So another big win if they can get this implemented on multiple websites. Enjin Coin will most likely take off. That's what I'm hoping for. It will most likely take off. So, all right, so let's talk about the team now, as I was about to talk about. So, it's been established since 2009, but I believe the pre-sale or ICO was back in November or December. You guys can look that up. So Maximum Blogoff is the founder and CEO, and we got some decent names behind this cryptocurrency. I've looked into them, and you guys can do the same. Just come to their website, and you guys can click on their name. You can go even to a LinkedIn profile. Obviously, LinkedIn, people can make things up and make a fake LinkedIn profile, but I mean, when you come to a LinkedIn profile and it's got multiple things behind it, and a bunch of description and their experience, you know, it seems to be legit. So, I mean, these guys don't have much behind it, but it seems to be like it's real. But yeah, just come to their website, look into their team. That's one of the things I always do before really investing into a said coin or token is who's behind their whole cryptocurrency they're creating. They don't have a LinkedIn profile. If everybody's private and their LinkedIn profile looks sketchy, I'm like, yeah, this doesn't look like it's gonna take off. These guys look like they're in the get rich quick scheme of creating a token out of thin air and pump and dumping it. So make sure you guys do that as well. Obviously, you never know. Said coin could make you a crap ton of money if you buy in and you're on that pump and you dump right before it does dump. So I don't think this is one of those coins, but so that's about it. Enjin's a powerful and well-developed token with a real-life use at hand if everything gets implemented, and we should see where it plans to go in value in the coming years with proper integration and forward progression. So obviously, everything stated in this video is facts when it comes behind, what Enjin is, what it does, and blah blah blah. But the price rising, I mean, that's personal opinion. I don't want you guys to take this as fact, whatever I say. Obviously, I state this in all my videos. Just make sure to do your due diligence and research everything and make sure you really think this coin is going to go somewhere. But I personally, in my opinion, think if it can get implemented with major gaming platforms and user bases, this could be huge. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for stopping in and checking out my newest video. If you found this video helpful and you liked it, make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell icon to stay up to date on all the videos I release. And also like the video. It helps out the channel a lot. Alright, guys. I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.